Hi Broadway besties, I'm Lindsey Stone, host of From the Mezzanine, but today I'm telling you what are my top 5 favorite shows playing on Broadway right now. Are you ready? One might be looming in the background right now. Let's get started. Okay, honorable mention everybody to Hamilton. I know this seems like a sin. I love Hamilton with my whole heart. However, I've never seen it on Broadway. That's a crime, right? I definitely need to. I really want to when Leslie's there. And I'd love to see it while JJ Neiman is there, friend of the pod, FTM bestie. But yeah, I've never seen Hamilton on Broadway, so I could not include it in my top 5 favorites. So they're gonna get my honorable mention. The Outsiders is my number 5 favorite show on Broadway right now. I've seen this show, I think 10 times at this point, and every time it is so fun and heartwarming, and I love it so much. If you know anything about me, you know that I went through a very real obsession with this show, and now I am just left with an affinity for it. The cast is some of the most talented people on Broadway currently. The score is amazing. It's family friendly. You can really bring, I would say, any age to it and they would likely enjoy it. It's a riveting plot and it keeps you enthralled for the duration of the show. It's so good and I promise you're gonna love it and it's my top 5. Kevin William Paul, Spotted in the Wild. Gypsy is my number 4 top favorite show on Broadway right now. If you love classic theater, you're going to love this show. And we have Audra McDonald, the queen diva legend of Broadway. So if you love to have belting in your face, you want to be moved by a production, and you want something totally classic and timeless, and it'll like surprise you in new ways every time you see it, I promise, because that's what happened to me. It's so special, and Audra shoulda won the Tony. Just saying. Number 4. Not that. And now for my number 3 top favorite show on Broadway. It is none other than the beautiful, the wonderful, the heartwarming, maybe happy ending, the best musical of 2025 at the Tony Awards. This show, end sentence. Like, this show is everything to me. It is a little more understated than some of your other shows on Broadway, but wow, does it deliver in terms of score, story, and heart, honey. Darren Criss is amazing in Maybe Happy Ending, playing a robot. I don't know how he does it. Helen J. Shin is so authentic. Their voices together. Can I get some commotion for Gil Brentley, Des Duran? I love this show so deeply, and I really think it's gonna stay on Broadway for a long time, so be sure to come and see Maybe Happy Ending, my number 3. Oh my gosh, are we already at my number 2? Because you can, and you should see my number 2 favorite show on Broadway right now, and that is Mulan Rouge the musical. This show is so fun-loving, so energetic, and it threw me into a hyperfixation like I've never been in before. No, really. This is the reason I moved to New York, because I kept visiting New York solely to see this show. And of course to see Aaron Tveit when he was in the role, and I'm hoping that he comes back. Right now we have Jordan Fisher in the role of Christian the composer, but this is another show that you can honestly bring absolutely anybody to, and hopefully they'll end up crying. Who doesn't want to hear Roxanne belted to the high heavens? So this is my number 2. I look My favorite show on Broadway, my numero uno, it is Wicked at the Gershwin. I have seen this show 2 times on Broadway. Excuse me, construction, I'm trying to shoot a YouTube video. And let me just say, both of those times I've seen it on Broadway, they were the day after each other because it was the Wicked 20th. This show has been on Broadway for 20 years, and it is for a reason. It is the best musical on Broadway. It is giving everybody exactly what they want when they come and see a Broadway show. It is big, the orchestra's huge, the set is amazing, defying gravity. What more could you possibly want from a Broadway show? It's by far the best. I grew up on Wicked. I have been listening to the soundtrack since I was, I think, 10 or 11, and me and my sisters, we just love it so, so much. Anybody's gonna enjoy this show. I certainly enjoy this show every time I see it. I have seen it twice on a national tour too. However you can see Wicked, you gotta see it. Let me show you guys the Gershwin Theater. It's unlike any other theater in that it's extremely modern. It's also huge. I love her. Here, peek in here. Well, Broadway besties, that has been my top favorite Broadway shows right now playing on Broadway, ending with Wicked. Where else would I want to end? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. Follow at From the Mezzanine Broadway on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!